Again, and in this small video we will discuss about single dimensional array from the scratch, and we will try to go ahead with the very basic logic building question solution so that it will help us to address the queries regarding attending technical interviews in Java. So let me just create a single dimensional array. Before that, let us understand what is single dimensional array. Single dimensional array will allow us to store multiple elements in a single variable sequentially, and it is static in nature. For example, if I want to store multiple integers, I cannot create a very single integer x equal to 10, 20, 30. I cannot write like this. In that case, I have to create one single dimensional array of integer. If I want to store multiple names or strings, I have to create the array of strings. If I want to store multiple percentage, I need to create the array of double. Fine. So single dimensional array can be of any types. Fine. So let us just go ahead and know how can we declare the single dimensional array and allocate the memory. So let me just assume that I am going to create one single dimensional array which can just allow us to store 5 numbers. So this is the way we can create one single dimensional array which will allow us to store 5 numbers. Integer array name bracket square bracket equal to new integer 5. New will allow us to allocate the memory on advance. Fine. So now I need to use the scanner class. I'm using scanner class. Even you can go for setting and give the values over there. However you need, you can do. So new scanner system.in, and let me just import util package, because scanner belongs to util package which is used to take the input from the user. So now I am going to enter the data for the array. So I less than equal to array variable dot length will allow us to calculate the length of the array. So it is already 5. Then I plus instead of giving static data, it is the best practice to use length method or length property. I cannot say it is a method. Fine. So now arr of I, to accept the input, I can say c dot next. I can see the first method as integer, as it is a single dimensional array of integer. Now I need to display and see the output. So we can use any variable. Now what is the array name? Then we can use just a moment. Yeah, I can print that particular variable, and let me just print in a single line by separating with the space, separated with space. So let me just do it plus space. Fine. Now my job is done. The first for loop will allow me to take the input. So I'm just going to execute the code. Okay. So now let us say 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So now you can see the output. Fine. So this is the way we can take the user input for the single dimensional array, and this is the way we can print. Here while printing also you can use this for loop. Integer j equal to 0, j less than equal to. So if you want to go for minimalized code, so you can use for each loop. This is what known as for each loop. In Java 8 onwards, this loop has been introduced, and we can use this loop in any single dimensional array or collections. Fine. So I hope this video is useful. Thank you so much for watching.